What's going on today, guys? What's going on today, guys? SargeantsTechTips here. So I'm actually going to be talking about what I'm going to be doing for my computer. This is the first part of the video. I'm going to be adding it all together. Once I get all the components, I'll be doing a build guide and all that. I might take parts of this video for a build guide so that you guys can, I'll have 2 videos out there. So I actually have the processor right now. I bought it today off a friend who sold it to me for 50 bucks. It's an Intel Core i3 8100. Right, so never mind on that, but it's an Intel Core i3 8100. It's at 3.6 gigahertz. Really good processor. It's an 8th gen processor, so I'll be having the 1151 socket type, and I have an 1155 board, so I gotta buy a board and RAM first. Now for the video card, I already have this in my computer. That's what I'm using on a daily basis. I have the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050 Ti Gigabyte Edition. It's the overclocked, and it's the WindForce Edition. So I have 4 gigs of GDDR5 video memory. I actually have the 250 gig SSD from Samsung. It's an 850 EVO. I have the 3 terabyte hard drive. Again, some of this stuff is already in my computer. I'm literally upgrading the processor, the board, and the memory. I also have the Ripjaw RAM, and you're probably wondering why there's one stick missing because it's a 16 gig kit. I don't have a DDR3 board that has 4 slots. I'm using the OEM board, and I'm not going to buy a new board since I'm building a new computer anyway. I might either sell this RAM or give it to a friend because it was around like 95 bucks. So I'm probably not going to like just give it to a friend. I'll have them buy it off me. So it runs at 1600 megahertz. It's really good RAM. I'll be getting DDR4 instead of DDR3. It's a really good kit. I'll have a link in the description to all this stuff. There should be like my computer specs or something in the description below. So that's really it. And my cooler of choice was a Cooler Master Hyper 212 LED, and it's red. And before I end the video, or end this part of the video, because I'm gonna add it all together once I get all the video, I'm gonna put it into a folder on my desktop or something until I get all the parts so I can do the build part. I'll show you the computer and all that, what it looks like so far. This supports the LGA 2011 V3, 2011, 1151, which is what I'm going to, 1150, 1155, 1156, 1366, and 775. So it supports all the socket types. And AMDs, it supports AM3+, AM3, AM2+, AM2, FM2, FM2, and FM1. I wouldn't remember that, so that's why I didn't say it. But I'm going to show you my computer real quick, and you'll see me in the next video. Part of the video. Something like that. Alrighty guys, so this is a case. It's a DIY case. I don't remember the exact model number. As you can see, my 1050 Ti is in there. I have some red fans. It's going to look way better with that other board because I'm buying some Corsair Vengeance memory along with a really nice 1151 like gaming board. I think it's red and has some red accents and stuff on it. You can tell it's an OEM board with all the OEM crap on it. That's why it's honestly crap, but I have 12 gigs in there for now. It works. That's the cooler, by the way. You can see the hard drive just barely. The SSD is mounted to the back of the case, which actually is tempered glass. I'm not really a fan of the case. I think it's because I'm not a fan of LEDs, but I'm just gonna, I'm not a fan of, the tempered glass. Like, the front panel looks cool and all, but I'm not really a fan of it. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to find a case that has just tempered glass on this side, plastic and plastic, because there are cases out there like that. I think it'll look better, and maybe or even plastic, because honestly, plastic looks okay to me. I'm not really a big fan of just the tempered glass. I'll have a link to all this in the description. There should be a link to literally everything on here, including this, not the i3, not until I build that. The WD blue hard drive and all that. That should be in the link. If it's not, I'm gonna fix it and all that. My motherboard box. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video that follows, either me building the computer or showing you the components. So stay tuned.